Well, young members of four Southeast Asian business empires have come together to form an investment group with regional ambitions. RHL Ventures has already backed 3 startup apps. The latest deal signed just a couple of days ago. The co-founder is Rishaad. She's in the studio with me now. Well, tell us about it.
Hi, hello. We've signed, I guess you want to talk about Game On, which we've signed recently as well. They're the official chatbot for the English Premier League, partnering Sky TV in the UK. They are the chatbots for the Olympics last year with Sports Illustrated, and we've got global ambitions from them coming into Southeast Asia, which will be announced very, very soon.
All right. Well, tell us about your investment strategy. How do you differ from anywhere else? Or are you just another kind of bunch of venture capitalists?
Well, actually, I don't think we ever been called a venture capitalist. That's the reality of it. What we essentially do is we're long-term patient capital. And why we say that is because a lot of people look at the markets and they say, okay, I've got a 1-year or 3-year time horizon. And the reason why is because they've got LPs that have, that 1 to 3 year time horizon, which, they look at numbers every quarter. We've got long-term strategies where we're also value adding at the same time. Where we differ the most is we've got family networks and listed entities that we own on the family side, and we're able to use that connection and network to accelerate the growth in the startups that we invest in, with the mindset of holding or being partners to the startups from end to end. So we come in Series A, we come in B, C, D, E, F.
All the way down the line.
All the way down the line to a pre-IPO and hopefully IPO eventually.
Well, you've got to cash out somehow, haven't you?
Well, yeah, of course.
With trade sale or, of course, yeah. So, tell us about what you're interested in then in particular.
Okay, so we're interested in multiple things. There's a lot of things that we love, especially. So real estate, financials, agriculture, healthcare, and this is the sectors that we know really, really well. And the sectors that we don't really know very well, we say we'll bring in industry expertise, local know-hows, people who understand how to navigate through the political landscape, people that understand financials. It is multiple disciplines, and it is also with multiple backings that we have. We have people that are who are able to play agriculture, and when we do that, we come in with agriculture or agriculture connections into the space.
And in terms of region, there's a very strong focus on Southeast Asia. Is that an exclusive focus on that part of the world?
Yes and no. So we like Southeast Asia because there's 650 million people. There's 11 countries. Foreign funds, when they come in, they look at China, India, and the reality is they look at it as a homogeneous market. But it is not the same. There's 661 cities in China, and it essentially has a lot of cultures and dialects and provisional governments that's very different. So when we say we can play Southeast Asia, we also say we can play global companies looking into Southeast Asia. So Sidestep and Game On are both US companies looking to come into Southeast Asia, and we're able to provide that or actually create different verticals and revenue streams for them in a different region altogether.
You and your partners have sort of come together with similar backgrounds, but talk me through what kind of decision-making process, I should say, you go through in order to decide if you're going to make an investment.
Well, it's as of every investment, right? You kind of go through the market research, you look at market trends, you look at consumer behaviors. We're very cash flow focused, which is very unlike a lot of companies. There's 2 different types of businesses that we like a lot. Cash flow businesses that are able to scale tremendously once you build up the infrastructure and therefore has a lot of operating leverage. The other business are technology that blows your mind away, and that's why we like, especially with Perks and Game On.